Hi friends, welcome back. I am WickedCrafty Mom, also April, and I have no idea where my timer went. I went to set my timer and it was gone, and it is not in any of the places that I believe it should have been able to go because it cannot move on its own, and yet it is still missing. So it's a mystery, but I'm going to have to keep checking the time, I think. Also, my cat is over here, and she may end up deciding to leave that spot at some point. So I apologize for any jump scares. Okay, so today we are going to make these cute little checkbook notebooks. I'm just going to make one because it is a little bit of a process. And I could make more, but right now I'm not going to. So we're just going to make the one. But this is a notebook styled after a checkbook. So I'm going to show you. It's perforated, hypothetically perforated. No, it's really perforated. And you should be able to rip out the pages, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so I didn't do a supply list. All right. I forgot. But you don't need foam, but I have foam for poking holes. I used a tack to poke the holes to make the perforations to make it rippier. I used part of a cereal box and some scraps and my stapler and some glue. It's a lot of ands. Right, I remember what I was looking for now. I was looking for this. So, because I really dig these and I think they're super cute, I went and made a template because I think I'm going to use it frequently. So, I also used... No, I didn't use my sewing machine, so never mind. Don't listen to me. All right, so I am just going to take I'll measure this for you. It is 3 inches by 6 inches. Now, I made this a little big because, as you'll notice, some of this comes off. So the check papers themselves will be also 3 inches, but they'll tear off at about 2.5 when all is said and done. Okay, so, right. I was doing a thing. All right, I'm going to start on that side. So my template is 3 by 6. Okay. I've discovered not discovered, but man, I was in a rut. I had a couple bad days, where I just could not get my crafting mojo going. I was trying and I was making things, but nothing was making me happy. So I was struggling. So I am not struggling now, which is really nice. Okay, so now we've got this 3 by 6. So now we need, what I used was 10 pieces of paper, and I used just scraps. This is paper bag, for example. Let's see, this is from a book, like the Flyleaf. This is, oh, boogers, I put this one in backwards. I meant to have it this way. It's from a notepad. I did all different sizes and lengths. Like this one has a nice torn edge there, and it's just an author's page. Because we're only using one side of this, right? Unless you're like me, and then you're going to take it out and flip it over and use the other side. So this is an offcut from some business cards I was trying to make. And this is just scrapbook paper. So, but these would be really cute to put into journals, obviously. But you could also put them into, I didn't get this one in right, so it didn't staple right. to put where in the spot of your wallet where there's a checkbook place. And that way you'd have a notebook for writing notes when you are out and about. So, anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about me. Okay. So I have, watch this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. All right. I'm going to gather up 10 papers. That's what I'm doing right now. So, this is paper number 1. And this is parchment paper, I believe. Maybe it's wax paper. Not entirely sure, but I'm able to write on it very easily. And you can erase the pencil when you're done, or you can cut just inside the pencil line so you don't get it when you cut. That's okay too. There's paper number 1. Yeah. Like refolding a map. There we go. Got it. Here's paper number 2 because it fits. I know it does because I had an extra paper. Okay. Here's paper number 3. See, it doesn't even need to really be, like, you can write on this. There's a lot of empty space there. If you want. You don't have to use, but you can. Where am I going to put this? I'll put this up here for now. Okay. Like if you write in colored pen, maybe. And so I just do this for all the pages. And I learned some things from making the prototype, so we will go over those too. Let's see. Yep, let's go ahead. Even though it's longer on the sides, I'm going to stick this toward the middle of the page. Whoops. Remember that trick where you... And I could do it this way, but I want different widths. Pencil on the bottom side. Actually, this is the top side because, well, no, I can put it in this way. Doesn't matter. Cut inside the line, erase the pencil if you need to. There's that. How many do I have now? 4. Woohoo, 4. Okay, here's more of that, that mess up of mine. So, just gonna, this is the side that I'm gonna have facing down. Okay, this is 5. Here's another piece of paper, 6. Let's see. This could be 7. Potentially 8. Okay, there is nothing of that. The paper bag that I used, there's like nothing left of that. This is double-sided paper. Accidentally. Shoot, I lost count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be 9. Let's grab a 10th. Grab... Oh, I've got this paper bag. Maybe there's a piece of this that I can use. That's what I did on the other one. I was like, where will this template fit? And that's how I figured out what I was doing. Okay. So this template will fit right there. Because I am going to cut this little slice off there. Okay. It's really hard to see when you do that. Okay. Oh no, there's a big tear in it. You know what? I can fix that though, because da-da-da-da-da-da, paper fix. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead and fix that right up. Super fast. This is the side that I'm going to have facing down. So I'm just going to cut this. Let go. I just cut a little piece. Okay. Ah. It's like an octopus. It just kept coming back. I kept pushing it away and it kept coming back. Okay. My glue stick. Hello, glue stick. Do. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. Whoops. I don't know why I moved it. I don't know if it was off camera. It probably was. Okay, I fixed it. Did you see? Did you see? I hope so. Okay. On your mark. I say to the pencil. Alright. And now, let's check the time. Oh, we're only 10 minutes in. Maybe we make a couple of these. We'll see. But I'm thinking one at a time is a good way to go right now, just cause. Okay. Oh, I didn't cut these ones either. This one's cut, this one's cut. These are cut. Dang it. Another octopus on my desk. I'm trying to get stuff out of my way. Okay. You are prepared. You are prepared. You are prepared. And let's see. I am going to... Yep, we're just gonna go like this. And that one's prepared. And we're gonna... maybe do it a little straighter. Like that. I'm going to straighten this out because I cut it crooked last time. Okay, you're a scrap. You're scraps. Go away. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How did I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Totally thought I had... oh, must be one of these. This one. This one. Okay, so we'll go the long way this time. Nope, that's template. That goes over there. That's where we'll put it. Okay. So now I'm going to try to kind of center them and line them up. Because I didn't do this last time, and that's how I ended up missing one of my papers, I think. So these are how I want these papers to look in here. Now I'm going to gently tap them down. Okay, so what I did, and this is how I figured out I messed up, is... oh, come on. The stapler's being a pain in my patootie today. Okay. Try to grab it without messing everything up again. Okay. So I just put one staple in the middle, kind of toward the edge, like that. Now, because I didn't do this last time and I regretted it, now I am going to draw a line in pencil, and I'll erase it later. There. And I left the whole thing out. That's what I did. So I'll do this again. Alright, so now they're all attached the way they're supposed to be. Okay. Refocus, recenter. Okay. So I grabbed a tack last time, and that worked really well, so I'll do the same thing this time. So you can use a piece of cardboard underneath, or whatever you want, or nothing. I mean, but it won't be as easy with nothing. Sorry, I still haven't fixed my nails. I can't do it myself, so, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to, this is where the perforation comes in. Now, there are other options. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I want you to know there are tools. This will perforate. I'm not going to use it on this because it's a lot of layers and these blades are not very thick. But watch this. If you do it one at a time, I mean that way if you push as hard as I did, it will tear through. But you can do it just a little. And then with some pulling, it'll tear. See? If you don't do too much. But where I've got 10 pages there, I'm not going to mess with that. Now, you could also use an awl. And I do have one of these things in here somewhere. Nope, these are those. This one's got a smaller blade. This one's got a longer blade. I could probably maybe make it through this with this blade. Another thing I've done is unthreaded my sewing machine and ran it through. And on a small stitch, and that actually works really, really well. I don't know how good it is for my sewing machine, but anyway, since I'm not using these, even though I could, I'm going to put them up. They're up. Okay. So, I could use an awl. Maybe I'll use my awl. No, I'm going to use the tack. My awl is not as sharp as the tack. So, the tack worked. I'm happy with it. Now I'm going to follow my line that I was too stubborn to put in when I did it the first time. I was like, oh, I can make a pretty straight line. Oh, it'll be fine. This might be the part that takes the longest, to be honest. Because I'm trying to poke them kind of close together. Lots of holes very close together. Because that's how you make it so it's easier to tear. Now notice I did not attach this. I don't know what's going on with this, but I did not attach this to the cardboard yet. And I did not attach it on purpose. So I'm going to try to hold harder so that this stuff underneath, this parchment paper stuff, stays put. Yeah, so this is the most. Now, carpal tunnel people, maybe being a carpal tunnel person or tendinitis or both, maybe the awl is a good idea if you're going to make a bunch of these. I know that my hand is starting to feel doing this. And by the end, it may feel worse. But, and my carpal tunnel is, according to the doctor's office, mild. So, an arthritis hands, this may be difficult too. So maybe an all for those as well. So if you have trouble with the pin, holding the pin, then don't do it. Do it another way. There are other ways. You could even, well, I mean, you don't have to poke holes in it at all. I'm just doing this because the whole theme of this notebook was checkbooks. I wanted the writing to go this way, and I wanted them to be perforated like checks are, because that's fun. Because I think they're cute. And what are you doing with that checkbook holder anyway in your purse? Because we all use cards now. I use checks very, 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 very rarely. And when I do, it's not because I have them with me. It's usually a mail check thing. Anyhow. Okay, yeah, my hand is definitely cramping up. But I'm almost done, and there's fewer layers this way. So I'm going to finish it out. It's not happy, though. Not happy, but it's not yelling at me yet. Okay. It was disgruntled. Okay. So now I've got my holes punched. Holes punched. That's what I was doing. Huzzah. Punching holes. Okay. So now I'm lining it. Nope. Now I'm setting this aside. I haven't even done the... We're good. I'm just talking to myself now. Okay. So the next thing I did was I drew a line on both sides of the checkbook. It's about, I don't know how big. 3/8 of an inch, maybe. I don't know. Drawing a line. 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, who knows. But I'm drawing a line. I'm also taking my sanding block because I'm going to be gluing onto this. I want to give it a little bit of texture. Okay. And this, if you noticed, it looks weird. I actually have a zip tie through it because it helps me get it out of where I store it. Right. So then I take, a dry baby wipe. And wipe it off to get rid of any dust. Hello. It's a staple. Okay. Then I take my little bits. I pile them on the table. Because I'm going to use my little scraps. Not little bits. Sorry, these are my little scraps. I'm going to use them. Oh, no, I did it on the right side. Good. Oh, this is cute. Here's why I did this. We're going to be stapling on this part when we staple the pages on. And I want the thinnest possible place to staple because it's already got to go through those 10 pages of paper. I don't want it to struggle. So I leave this spot blank on both sides. So it's just going through that and the paper, not this and whatever else. So I'm just gonna hope this glues on fine. There. That was a perfect size though. Okay. So it doesn't matter. I'm just grabbing scraps and I'm gluing them. But if you want to do neutrals, do neutrals. If you want to do colors, do colors. Do what you want to do. Okay, I'm just overlapping some. Fold it around the edge. You don't have to do that all the time. You don't have to do it at all. Actually, to be honest with you, you don't have to. You don't have to decorate this. But I think it's much nicer than the honey bunches of oats. Which reminds me, I have a sign on my cupboard, the cereal cupboard at my house, that says, "I need cereal boxes, please. Thanks. Love, Mom." So my boys bring me their cereal boxes when they're done. Which works very well for me. Whoops. Hello. I just tore it. Nope, I tore something else. It's fine. Totally fine. Oh, get the other side, silly. Glue the whole strip. That's right. There we go. I'm just doing one side at a time. Now this graph paper that I currently have has this plastic strip on it, which is totally fine in a lot of cases. But in this case, I want everything to glue down nicely. And that does not glue down nicely, so. So there. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think there are things that bigger scraps work really well on, but I think there are also things that little scraps work really well on. And I think this is, oh, here comes the cat, maybe. Nope, just a position change. False alarm, friends. False alarm. It's nap time. So. Yeah. And then this is very small and too small. Alright, I'm not using colors. So I'm going to put the colors up. Let's see. I want to do... What do I want to do? This. Okay. So I'm just going to tear some of it to use. Yeah, so... My boys bring me cereal boxes, which I appreciate. Wow, that is exactly the right size. That was awesome. I love it when that happens. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. Do 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 do. There we go. This side is complete. Now on to this side. Whoop! Let me just throw stuff around. It's totally cool. I don't know what... Part of the reason nothing has been done with my nails yet is because I haven't even decided what I wanted to do with them. I used to keep my nails this short, but I kind of like this long. This long. So, I don't know. I'm back and forth on it. That's one reason. Oh. Okay. Why not? It is neutral. It is definitely neutral. Whoa. Yeah, let's do it there. I like that. Nope. Move over. Thank you. Appreciate it. Much obliged. Oh, nope. I did it wrong. See, I went over my line. And I didn't want to do that. So I'll put it here. This is good. That is a color. That is a color. This is a strip of collage, which fits perfectly right there. Do, do, do. So do you have any signs with requests for crafting supplies from your family? Nope, I did that wrong again. Ha! Okay. Back in the game. Sorry, guys. That was rough. Okay. I am actually going to glue this whole thing and put some of it wrapped around the side. So over Christmas break, when I was not making videos, I did have enough time to reorganize my fabric, because I had my fabric in 2 different spots in the room, and now it is all in one spot, which is next to me, which is nice. So that makes me very happy. And you don't want anything too bulky anyway, because this is going to be the writing board, so to speak. So maybe you don't want it all bumpy. But I obviously don't care, because this is cardstock. This piece. Okay. I'm gonna... There we go. I'm gonna do that. Let's see where we are on time. $30 minutes, not bad. Let's see. Got more. That's good. That'll work. Whoa, hello. Helps to have the glue stick twisted up if you want to use glue. Ooh, this is not going to work as well as I thought. Nah. There we go. Okay, I'll fold it over. Okay, both sides. Lovely chef's kiss. Now we remember where I put the... Oh, there it is. Okay. So, now that that is done being collaged, we are going to attach, stick a 3rd staple right there in the center, why not? And then attach, I told you it's acting up. Again, some of my staples are old and like to come apart and jam up. And I don't know which ones are old and which ones are new. And I can't get in there with my nails. Right in the trash. Okay. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is... Yeah, this will work. Okay, so we are going to cut a piece, and I want to cut a piece big enough to wrap around the back and cover up this stuff. But I'm going to position it on the front just near, well, you know what would help? If I had a straight line, but I don't make those, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to position it like this and then I'm going to wrap it around the back. So I need to cut this. Okay. Now I have cut. And I'm going to, oops, here's my glue running around all naked like. Now you can ink any and all of this if you want, or not. I chose not. So I glued the whole thing, this whole piece of paper here, right? There we go. And now I'm going, whoops, you stay. Now I'm going to wrap it around the back like that, and you can't see the staples, and it looks like a checkbook, right? How cute. Hello. There we go. So if you have a cereal box, or you don't even need a cereal box, you don't need to put a cardboard back on this. I just was having fun making it like a checkbook. So if you don't want to put, you know, if you just want to use a notebook, make a notebook, whatever, you can do that too. But you can decorate as much or little as you want. Let's decorate the pages. Okay. I have a big stamp that I can use right there from Uganda. Okay. Whoops. My Ugandan stamp just gouged my glue stick. Okay. There we go. There's that. So if you're making these for somebody, you know, they carry around a purse or whatnot, and their purse has one of those checkbook holders. Maybe they got one for the holidays. They have those checkbook holders. You can give them a this. You can give them a this. You can, let's see. No, I'll just use the stamp on, well, no, I'll do this. It went from just a stamp to a personal with my own handwriting, right? Okay. And on here, I don't know if I'm drawing on screen. Just making a little stem and leaves and a flower. There. Right? And then, let's see. Little bits, where'd you go? Little bits are... Well, let's just put this guy on here. Buy less, choose well. Look, you can put it right there and only glue the top. Ha ha ha. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue it just at the top here so that it only sticks to the part that's staying behind. And then as I rip stuff out, it'll still be here. Like that. Okay. Done that now. And, oh, not sure what I'm doing yet. This just says February. Okay. I have been saving this thing forever, and I'm going to use it on here. Now I know what I was saving it for. Karma Kismet. Karma Kismet. Okay. I'm trying to glue it one-handed because I'm holding the checkbook paper. I do really like this. It's cut out of a doily. No, you stay. Stay right where I put you. Stay. Lay down. The problem is my finger is stickier than the glue. Okay. There's that. You can put them in the middle if you want. Make people write around them. Like this. There. I don't know if you've been able to see any of this now that I think about it. Hey, go back and... Oh, that's why. That's not going to work. Okay, well, good to know. So we did the stamp here. Drew here. February. Heart. Button. What else do we got? I just found more templates. Got a postage stamp here. We can put right there that I made. This is one of the ones I made. My postage stamps. I know it's corny, but that's kind of what we do in my house. Dad jokes. Lots of dad jokes. I can put a little pocket here. Yeah. Anyhow. Let's see. Having issues, friends. Okay. It's just with my motor skills. That's where the issues are. It's fine. I'm fine. I'll be fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Just making this into a little pocket. Right? So if you need to write a note to yourself on a little tag, you can. Because I'm including a little tag. This little tag. Let's see. Does it say? Does it have anything on it? Look, it's a no, it's not a dinosaur. What's wrong with you? That's a leopard. Okay. And it kind of matches the yellow there. So I'm going to put the leopard stamp on. Hello, I would like you to stay put. Thank you, thank you. Okay, there's a little tag in there. Let's see. Maybe we don't put poison where the list making is. Okay. I'm just looking for... Look. Random numbers. 222. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, flower. There we go. Flower. And I'm gonna write nothing because this marker's not working. This may be wax paper. It's not working, so let me grab, maybe this will work. A little better. There, it says I hope you dance. Okay. So that is done. Let me check the time again because I don't have my timer. We got 15 minutes left. 15 minutes. Can't make a whole book in 15 minutes, I don't think. Let's see. Oh, you know what we could do? We could decorate the back. We don't have to, but we could. Let's... And because I'm just making this out of scraps, like, it may not all go together. Or it may not go together at all. Let's see. That says thank you. This would be a nice thank you gift for someone. I like that. That's what I'm doing. How nice would it be to send somebody a notebook with just compliments in it on them, like compliments about them. Things you like about them. There we go. There. Now you can put a cover on here if you want, obviously. I just choose not to. You could, if you wanted to put a cover, it would be probably on top of this when you staple it to, so it would be cover, notebook papers, cardboard. When you staple it on and then wrap everything around like you did before, I think. Sounds good to me. So these are just a couple of ideas. I made them checkbook size, so you really can stick them in your purse if you want. And I made the orientation this way, like it is a check. So if I'm writing a list, I'm going to write it like this, as opposed to like this. Otherwise, you could just make them a regular notebook. But I thought they were fun as checkbook style. Especially if you have like invoices and that kind of thing that you're including. So, alright, I am going to let you go and say thank you so much for watching this episode. And I hope to see you again on my next video, which I already know what it's going to be. And I've got more lined up. Got my crafting groove back. Alright, thank you so much. Bye.